Bro, have you ever been working really hard on something, putting all of your efforts, being consistent, and still seeing very slow, very little results? Now, even though you might not believe me, I've been in such a situation very often, over and over in my life. And the thing I needed to realize in order to get out of it was very simple. It was that I was just being active and not really effective. Now, let me tell you this. If right now you're in a similar situation, you're working hard, you're being actually very consistent and disciplined, but you're not progressing as much as you know you could, it is because of this. You are very probably, I know this is hard to accept, not being effective. Now let me explain what I mean. We all want to feel productive. We all want to feel like we're actually getting results. And there are two ways we can actually satisfy that need. We can either actually get the results, or we can do things that make us feel like we're getting results. Now, many people, for example, just do mental masturbation and watch self-improvement content, including me in the past. I was doing that, to be really honest, for a very long time, to feel productive, even though they're not actually putting in the work. For a very long time, I used to be, approaching women a lot, but I was not getting any results. And it was because I was approaching, but I was never daring. I was never putting myself on the line and having the possibility to be rejected. For a very long time, actually for more than 1.5 years, I've been really consistent to this YouTube channel. I've been posting 3 times a week, every single week for more than 1.5 years, more than 300 videos. But I was not being effective. I was escaping the hard truth that my videos were not that good. And I was just thinking to myself, if I'm consistent, I will someday get the results. But the uncomfortable truth was that I was not being effective. I was just being active. I was putting out content, but not really focusing on making it the best piece of content that I could. And that was the reason why I was not getting results. And you want to know another little secret? For 1 year straight, pretty much, about 3 years ago, I was getting very slow progress in the gym. I had invented basically my own workout program, and so I was actually quite attached to it. It was working really well at the beginning, but slowly I started to not see any results anymore. Actually, sometimes I even started to see how I was getting worse. I was losing strength and losing mass. And so I wanted to figure out why I wasn't getting results, but I was trying to escape that uncomfortable realization that I had to change my workout plan. And this is the reason why you are stuck right now. You, just like me, are doing those things that make you feel productive. You're working out, bro. I was working out 3 times a week, the same muscle group. So actually very often I was working very intensively. But I was escaping the real painful thing, which was realizing that I had to change my workout plan. Now, in your situation, it might be something else, but I guess that if you're stuck, it is because of this. You are escaping a hard action, something that you fear doing. And so just be honest with yourself, bro. Don't let your ego, get into your way. Because if you just let your ego get into your way, you're probably not going to see results and you're going to stay stuck. If you really want to get out of that situation, if you really want to start seeing results, don't bullshit yourself. Be honest with yourself. Is there something, a painful thing, an effective action that you are trying to escape? Is there something, an uncomfortable thing, a painful thing, will get you faster results that you are not doing yet, or that you're just procrastinating by doing other things? I'll be honest with you. Personally, probably, if someone would have told me this when I first was there stuck in that bad situation, I would have probably let my ego, take over and tell myself, no, I'm not procrastinating anything. I'm actually, I'm approaching, I'm working out, I'm doing that, I'm posting consistently. It's not because of that. it was because of that. I was procrastinating those effective, hard, uncomfortable things because I was already feeling satisfied and productive by doing those unimportant bullshit things that were just making me feel active and as if I was doing things. I said, if you want to eliminate that problem, you now know how to do it. Ask yourself, am I trying to escape some hard, uncomfortable actions, decisions maybe? Am I doing things just to feel productive? Or are they actually effective? Are they actually getting results? Is there any chance that I am trying to escape discomfort by doing, those small tasks or those tasks or just things that make me feel active? And to be really honest, bro, I really respect you if you're going to be able to be honest with yourself. This is a thing where our subconscious mind really wants us to think to ourselves, no, we're already being productive and everything, because it fears the pain connected with doing the thing is deep down going to actually move the needle. So as said, in the past, I often didn't have the strength and the balls to be honest with myself and to actually tell myself, bro, I'm actually capping, I'm coping. But if you're going to be honest with yourself, you have my respect. It's not that easy, especially when your mind is there telling you, bro, we already did those things, we're already being productive. Remember, it's trying to escape the pain. And the only way it can do so is by making you feel like it's not the real thing. Because your subconscious mind knows exactly that as soon as you realize that you're coping, you are going to take action because it knows that you're an action taker, bro. And so you don't want to let it win. You don't want to let it convince you of something that is not true. If we keep just trying to be active without focusing on being effective, we're going to feel productive. We're going to feel like we're doing progress, but we're never actually going to see the progress. So ask yourself those questions, and I'm sure you will get unstuck. Anyways, if you have some further questions, you have some struggles, you don't really know how to figure out what things you're doing to just feel active and what things you can actually do to actually be more effective. If you have some other questions or some other struggles you want my personal help with, for free, by the way, you can get it by booking a totally free coaching call. In the description down below, you have a link totally for free, as said, just another way for me to help you out. And yeah, if that's something that you want to consider, go and do it. Otherwise, forget about it. Don't mind. Anyways, I really want to thank you for your time and your attention. And I really hope that you're going to be wiser than me back then. You're going to put your ego to the side and really ask yourself those hard questions, answer them honestly, and then start getting results. Because I'm sure that if you actually got to this point of the video, you're not just someone who talks and wants, to be active. You actually want to get results. So here is how to do it. I really hope this video helped you out. This was something I had to hear very often in my life. Has really helped me out. So I really hope it also helped you out. Wish you all the best, bro. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like and to subscribe. Let me know that you liked the video and to actually not miss on my future ones. Thank you again, bro. Wish you all the best and hopefully see you very soon with faster results. Ciao.